finally feel awake enough to talk. You could tell that's the first time I've spoken today. So yeah, new setting, new county in Ireland. I live in Dublin now, which is really great, to be honest. I've only been here a week so far, but I'm really happy. I moved for a new job. Is that open? Yeah. So I have a lot to do today because life has been really busy. I have so in trying to do this move, I have taken a break from YouTube because oh my god, didn't even blend out my moisturizer. There we go. Yeah, I've taken a break from YouTube just because I was trying to do to plan everything, find a house, you know, to get a new car, which it takes me time to adjust to. I had to, you know, figure out the logistics of moving to a new place, learning to drive on the motorway, things like that. And I also had to finish up my old job, which I did up until the Friday before the Monday I started my new job. So I was just really busy training in someone new there, and I kind of wanted to give that my full attention because I still really value that workplace. So I bet you there's people outside the window who are, yeah, there we go. But yeah, so everything's been busy. I've also been doing some writing intensives with Blue Stoop, which is a writing community in Philadelphia. I did some of them throughout June. I did a poetry one and I did a middle grade one, which is, you know, writing for 9 to 12 maybe and up, which is a new genre for me. But more importantly, well, not more importantly, but more time consuming than that is I've been doing a course with NYU, New York University, in creative narrative fiction. And it was honestly a pretty big deal to get accepted into this. It was just, honestly, it was a bit of a long shot and I was surprised I got in. But because it's on New York time, I'm kind of doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays until about 1 a.m. So I've been pretty tired, and I also had to finish up my master's for the summer, which for the summer I said we got August off, that's it. The top of my forehead got burnt yesterday. I went for a walk along the pier and my factor 50 did not go all the way up to my hairline, as you can tell. But yeah, so everything's been really busy, but NYU has probably been the thing I've been trying to focus on the most besides moving, because it's such a valuable opportunity to get, you know, insight into the industry in such a cohesive way, and to have been accepted as kind of, I think I'm one of 2 international students on the course out of 12. Was a pretty big deal. So I have another 3 weeks of that, I think, and a lot of work to do since I have a lot of work to do on it today, which we'll talk about later. So yeah, I've taken a break from YouTube, taken a break from writing in general, just because I've been doing writing courses, so I suppose it's more the craft of writing at the moment. And I've taken a break from doing any coaching, just to remind people in case they don't know, or this is the first video they've seen. I'm doing a master's with UCC, which is University College Cork, in personal and business coaching, which is basically just life coaching. Part of that is we have to do 50 free coaching hours to build up our experience and kind of write on our reflections on that. I have 25 or 26 done. So I need to build up some more hours. So I've taken a break from that this past like 2 months, just because I just didn't have the capacity. I was also just so tired. So yeah, I was also focusing on getting vaccinated, which I am now vaccinated, thank God, but I dropped my palette. But yeah, I was happy to get vaccinated, but I did have a long enough reaction to the second one that made me just feel kind of out of sorts. Definitely nothing crazy. But yeah, so that was that. So I've been busy. I've also been trying to focus on adjusting to the move, you know, feeling stable in the move. A lot of autistic people, and myself included, would struggle with change because we love routines. We love things to stay stable. When I said stable, I instantly thought of like that clothes shop in Animal Crossing. That's Sable and Mabel? Were they sisters? Were they like raccoons or something? Hedgehog? No, they weren't hedgehogs. I have no idea. But anyway, so yeah, I've been doing a lot of therapy. I've been doing physio for my joints, for my EDS. If this is the first video you've seen, you're probably like, what is she talking about? But yeah, I've been doing a lot of physio, a bit of acupuncture, things like that, just to set myself up right. And I was going to vlog the experience of moving and things, but to be honest, I just felt too anxious about the whole thing. And I also moved up by myself, like my parents didn't come, and I drove myself up and packed the car and I did all that. Not usually, but in the past with college, I'm used to kind of having a parent come with me or somebody else drive the motorways and things, so this was, you know, big girl stuff. But I was just too anxious basically and tired. I don't even know if I was properly anxious so much as being aware of what needed to be done. But yeah, so that's kind of a little catch up there. I'm not sure anything else has been going on. I feel like that's plenty. But yeah, I hope you like my room. I love my room. I'm living in a kind of old Victorian house that's been renovated. And honestly, the historian in me loves that. Okay, I feel slightly more alive. So let's go to town, get some food for the week, and get a Starbucks. So yeah, let's go. Well, I'm home and I did actually get a Starbucks, but I drank it so fast, and mainly because I was meant to ask for a venti and I asked for a tall, because I'm not used to Starbucks apparently after a year of going to the drive-thru at home. But I'm home now. I'm at my favorite spot, which is my desk, where I have about 10 pictures of pens, and I'm going to eat a bit of lunch. I do usually eat downstairs in the kitchen, but I want to do some reading. And I think my housemate it's his turn to do the cleaning. We take turns every weekend. I say that, I've been here for 2 weekends, but we do have a schedule and it's his turn, so I don't want to, like, he's gonna want to do the hoovering and things like that. So I don't want to keep him talking and stuff. So yeah, I'm back. I'm in another ugly t-shirt. I wear these all the time, and I know people tend to make an effort for their YouTube videos, but these are like my comfort t-shirts. They're super soft. This is my dad's old t-shirt, like, so it's been washed to hell, so it's been used so much, and I just love it. There's something really comforting about those kind of t-shirts. So I have a good bit to do today. I'm going to eat a bit and then do a to-do list, and I'm going to try and break up my tasks with doing things like my physio exercises so I can get up and move. I need to do ironing, and I need to put on a wash this week coming. So my to-do list is all done. It's very full. Well, this is just what I have to do. This is the order in which I'm going to do them. So it's a lot, but it's not like, it's not doable. So yeah, I want to get started on that, but first I want to put on my glasses, number one, because in writing that I was like, I need my glasses. And number two, I want to update my list of feedback. So NYU, there's 12 of us in the class, and we're broken into groups where each group submits either on a Tuesday or a Thursday of a designated date to have their stuff workshopped, whether it's short stories, novel excerpts, whatever, the next week. So that means that we all have to do feedback responses and read everyone's stuff in the correct order to give feedback before class. So that's what I'm aiming to do right now, is update this list to make sure I'm on track, I think, to kind of wrap up everyone. So I'm just trying to see. So I'm part of group A, and we'd had our last workshop last week. I was mid a migraine during mine, and I had taken migraine tablets, so I was not with the world. So every time people gave me feedback, I was like, that's great, thank you so much, even though, you know, they could have been cutting me to shreds and I would not have cared. Okay, so I have given feedback for group B. So today I need to do group C's feedback, which is three of the guys, and that's, I'm just going to write down group C just so I don't do group D by accident. So that's fine. So yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm so excited to see you, even if it's through a screen. So my coaching session is done. It was really just a chemistry call with a friend to see if she'd want further coaching. Technically, you're not meant to be coaching your friends unless, you know, they specifically request it, or, you know, you feel like it's not a conflict of interest. But she specifically said she wanted it to be casual because she was nervous. So if you think I was like super casual for a reason, but that's why. So that actually went really well. I'm really happy with that. I just really love coaching. I just really love bringing people back to the potential within themselves, you know, because it's not like adding potential to people or adding skills to people. It's reminding them what they already had. And I really love that. So that went really well. So right now I'm going to go and eat something. Oh, I might need to make up a lunch for tomorrow. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make lunch for tomorrow and make some dinner for now. I'm not sure I'm really hungry for a full dinner. Some days I do this and I actually think it's adjustment to medication. The ADHD medication is my appetite's just kind of lower. So yeah, I'm gonna make lunch for tomorrow and then just eat something else now, and then I'm going to do some physio, do some NYU stuff,
Part of our homework for NYU is watching She-Ra on Netflix, which I just love that that's our homework, but we're going to be analysing the writing in it on Tuesday, tomorrow, so I'm enjoying that. So I might just eat and watch some She-Ra. We only need to watch 2 episodes. I'm on episode 4, so, and yeah, and then take a shower, write some emails to my cousins and things that I need to reply to, but kind of take it handy. And yeah, that's that. But I'm really happy with that coaching session. I just get such a buzz off it, like not in a like unstable sense, but in a sense that you can feel when you're being kind to someone who needs the kindness that they weren't getting from someone else. Because sometimes I think what matters is just being compassionate and literally just listening. Because usually people have issues that will have tried to express to other people, but other people will have shut them down. So yeah, that was really nice. So I'm hungry now though. I am back from the shower and I look like a smurf. Sorry, I'm trying to get out my hyaluronic acid. But yeah, it is now 20 to 10. And it is time for me to start winding down for the evening, even though I never go to sleep until like 12:30. I try to go to sleep sooner, but I just don't, so I probably will still do some writing and answer emails and things. So I ended up talking to my mom on the phone for an hour, and then just hanging up my clothes from ironing and putting away stuff from the wash. So I'm just gonna start to wind down, get my room bed ready, and dry my hair before my housemates go to sleep, so I don't keep making noise, and maybe straighten it before tomorrow. Ugh. I can never tell if I have this stuff evenly spread. So yes, I am all good. I did my physio. I love my physio exercises. They probably look really easy because I think they are for most people, but for me, because I have hypermobile joints, they're really hard to keep even when I was lifting up my weights and things, to keep my like elbows and wrists in line and not moving out of place. It's a big deal. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. So I'm going to now brush out my hair, light some candles, put on my twinkle lights for the night. Hope they still work because I tangled some of them in the Hoover earlier. And I like to leave the shutters open until it gets properly dark because it's still so bright. You can barely see there. But yeah, so that is that. Nobody's asleep. You can tell everyone's watching stuff. And I'm gonna do some nighttime journaling, write up my to-do list for tomorrow, to do in work and after work. And yeah, just do this part of my nighttime routine in terms of making everything cozy, having a nice shower, doing my stretches. I won't go into the full routine obviously in this video, and I'm gonna have my nighttime tea And yeah, I'm just gonna have my little unwind time. But in case I don't get to say it, because I'm gonna try to be quiet from now on. Thank you so much for watching and for checking in, even if you're my family or my cousins who've been watching this. I hope you like my room. But yeah, thanks guys. Thank you.